and today we're going to be reacting to The Dark Side of Day Out with Thomas by Trainboy on YouTube. So let's begin.
Most people who are fans of Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends have at some point in their life went to a Day Out with Thomas event. More than likely when you were younger, but no shade to the 20-year-olds who want to go just to take a picture with Thomas. I mean, I kind of get it. And this meant your parents either stood in the baking hot sun while your little ass self was running around the Thomas engine like,
oh my god, no fucking way, it's fucking Thomas, no fucking way, oh my god,
or at least in my case, go inside of these large white tents where you could either watch Tommy Thomas engines run around on this huge layout, listen to some older person tell Thomas stories from a large book, who they probably didn't even hire to tell the stories to the kids and they probably had to keep throwing out, but just kept finding ways to come back with his big-ass book. Or you go into these gift shops where you could then spend your money on whatever Thomas product caught your eye. I remember first getting my wooden railway Thomas Comes to Breakfast model and being so in love with it just for the fact that it came from the Day Out with Thomas event. Other than that, there was the mandatory picture frame your parents or yourself had to have when you got your picture of Thomas printed that you paid way too fucking much for. And lastly but not least, you could ride on the Thomas train. And by ride, I mean it was totally a fake-ass engine that was pushed by some dirty-ass American diesel engine in the back that for some reason blew more smoke than the Thomas engine did. Altogether though, this event was for many young fans the pinnacle of happiness, and for myself included. Day Out with Thomas has been dominated by the Strasbourg Railway in recent years, which has grown to include many more characters in its roster that, unlike most other events, actually look almost like the engine, and I say actually with huge quotations. But besides how beautiful these engines and others may be, there is a darker side to the Day Out with Thomas event.
Oh, by the way, that Thomas right there, that was actually Porter's basis. You know, before it was Thomas. Anyway, let's continue.
No, not the public restrooms. And no, not the underpaid mall Santa who had to place her Topham hat for a day. Not that either. But actually in the way that some of the smaller Day Out with Thomas events represent and portray their Thomas engines. It can be odd to say the least. Today we're going to be taking a deeper dive into the darker side of Day Out with Thomas and what it has to offer. What is there to say? They had a chance to do this a second time and they still fucked it up. Are you fucking kidding me? What we just saw and are seeing here is the Talon Railway in the UK, which loosely depicts the narrow gauge engines in accidentally comedic ways, mostly due to their faces. They all just kind of look like some invertedly colored racist cartoon to me. Like, just look at Peter Sam. He's got some sort of like Nicolas Cage thing going on. But keep in mind the Talon Railway is only what I've got picked for number 1. There's still more to follow this, if you can fucking believe it. Alright, here we have the Didcot Railway Center. Here's their Percy models, I guess. This one here on the left looks like the dude from Beetlejuice. You know who I'm talking about. No, it's too big. What the fuck is Thomas so stressed about? Oh. Oh! See, like, can we please just leave Mavis alone? Like, she doesn't even matter, like, anymore. Like, why? Just why are we even focusing on Mavis? How honestly hard is it just to get the face just to go on perfectly straight? Like, could you really not just level it out a little bit better? And also, who the fuck is this? This here's the Midhants Railway, and they seem to be doing it alright so far. Like, this Thomas, this is okay. This is at least like B rank. Unfortunately, it's only fucking Thomas. Again, with the not fitting faces, just flex seal it. Just flex seal it. I'm just as confused, but at least they actually got this one to fit.
Yo, hang on. Phil Swift here with Flex Tape. Hey, yo, it was Phil Swift. Right?
B rank. Unfortunately, it's only fucking Thomas. Again, with the not fitting faces, just flex seal it. Just flex seal it. I'm just as confused, but at least they actually got this one to fit. I mean, that's progress. And there goes the progress we just made. Come on, guys. Well, okay. See, now this, it might not have a face, but like, this is it. This is what we're looking for. This is what I wish other ones would have. I just wish they would have more James period, but this actually looks nice, and like, I would actually be okay with getting in that. Alright, well, there's James's face, but why is it on another engine? Why would you go through the time and effort of building a James and then put the face on another engine? That is just incorrect. That is just no. And then you put it on the James and it doesn't fit. It doesn't. Who designed these? Who designed these? I just want to talk. I just want to have a conversation with you. I think that's it. That's it. We've reached it. God form. This is it. This is as far as it goes. This is as far as I'm taking it. This is as much as my brain can compute, I think, at this point. I am scared. Some of you are probably wondering why I didn't include the Oigawa Railway in this, and that's because, honestly, they're probably personally my favorites out of all of these. Even in comparison to the Strasbourg Railway, I really feel like these just have a special look to them and just capture the whole Day Out with Thomas feeling in a lot of ways that the other ones can't. This actually screams Thomas. Even just looking at the James model, kind of like the Thomas one, even though it doesn't exactly fit how Thomas really looks, it still captures the character almost perfectly. And I just don't think you can say that for most of these other ones. Hopefully this video was either able to make you laugh or bring you back a little bit like it did for me. The Day Out with Thomas event will always have a special place in my heart, as well as in the hearts of everybody who went to it as a child. And I can't wait to hopefully relive that with my children. With my newfound knowledge, however, I'll just be a little bit smarter about where I choose to go. Fucking thankfully.
Alright, that was it. So yeah, that was the dark side of Day Out with Thomas. So I hope you enjoyed, and I certainly didn't enjoy that. Alright.